My name is Jason Steele. I am number 67 for the Boise State Broncos. I play center. I met him first when I came up for my official visit. He was my host at the football games. We kind of hit it off from there, and we've been really good buddies since. He's my roommate now, so I get to see him every day and get to see his process and recovery and stuff like that. He's a great human being. He just pushes me on and off the field. We have a standard here, and he's the type of person that's going to uphold that standard every time. I was there. It was pretty early in the game. He went down, and we're all just like, oh my gosh, because Roger's the type of person that doesn't really go down with a whole lot of stuff. Something that's bugging him, he's going to play through it. We knew it was pretty serious. Yeah, I was definitely trying to take care of him as much as I can, do my part as a friend and as his roommate as well. He came out of surgery, and he was pretty much on the couch, bedridden for a little while, so I'm just checking on him every day to see how he's doing and if he needs anything from me.
The day I woke up after my surgery, I was just still in shock and kind of in denial. I just kept telling myself everything was going to be okay, and just kind of kept trying to put the way I was feeling on the back burner. It really didn't set in until my grandma and my mom came into town when I found out I was having surgery. And when I saw my mom and my grandma, I just kind of broke down again. And after I got hurt, there was a lot of different thoughts flowing through my head. Am I ever going to be the same player I was before? Will I play football again? And all the worst case scenarios were kind of passing through my head. I was kind of worried about my future, but as I learned more about my injury and understanding that we have the best trainers around, and knowing that they made a promise to me to get me back to my 100%, and I just had to trust them and trust the process. I would say as far as this injury goes, it was a very unique situation, being that I've never really experienced anything like this in my life. Football has always been my escape from reality, essentially. Growing up, I was raised by a single mom and my two brothers, so anytime I was feeling any type of way, the football field was my way to kind of let those emotions out. With this injury happening, like I said, this game has never been taken from me. It's always been kind of on my terms, and this time it wasn't on my terms. And it was something that I had to not only accept, but take head on and understand that it was going to be for the better and help me grow, not only as a football player, but as a person. And kind of just gave me a different perspective. I was able to kind of step back and just kind of look, and it's kind of funny because now, if you asked me a few weeks ago, I kind of would have given you a different answer, but now I would say I'm kind of grateful that I went through this. I've gained perspective because of this injury. I just kept telling myself, like, no, this isn't real, like, this isn't happening. And then, I had surgery, and at that point, it kind of became like a reality for me. Like, I just had to accept it for what it was, and had a conversation with my trainers, and they said there was a possible season-ending injury, and so that kind of really hit me. But there was a key point in that conversation where they said you could come back, and at that point, that's the only thing I heard, and I ran with it. And from that point on, my perspective changed, and I was like, you know what, like, just thinking about the possibility of me being back on the field, like, that was something that I wanted so bad, and so I did everything in my power, and will continue to do everything in my power to achieve that and get back on the field. My name is Roger Carreon. I play right guard for the Boise State Broncos. The story is about one of the most impactful moments in my life and career.
With Raj getting back in the flow of things, I don't know, there's a lot there. What would you just make of his return to the line?
I mean, first off, so proud of him, Jay. It's the 1% of the 1% that work as hard as he did to be able to get back. That's uncommon. I would say the majority of college football players would have that injury and say, see you in spring ball. Not Roger. I mean, he was very emotional for the game because he loves his teammates. Like, he was so excited to be back with them. I will shout from the rooftops how proud I am of Roger because of the teammate he is. That's what motivated me to get back. Not, I got to get back so I can play football. His exact words to our team was, I had to get back for you guys. It chokes me up just thinking about it because that's who he is.